Can someone please tell me how hard is it to make a Blade movie? After so many movies have that's been made in the MCU, it seems like the Blade film is like almost like the poison chalice at this point that can't be touched. It is insane what I'm seeing every single month at this point for this film. It's ridiculous. How many times are they going to push this movie back? In fact, I would just say now, Disney, cancel this movie and stop embarrassing yourself at this point. It's official. Disney drops the Blade film from its release schedule. This is bad. This is just terrible. In what should be no surprise at this point, Disney has removed Marvel's Blade from its release schedule. It is going to be pushed back from its November 7th, 2025, which is next year. Disney has yanked it from that release schedule. It is I can't even count how many times they've shifted the date of this film. It's ridiculous at this point. I don't even know what's happening now. If you watch Deadpool and Wolverine, you see Wesley Snipes back in that film. The cool presence he had in that film is something you just can't buy. It's something you can't even replicate. How is it so difficult to bring back a legend in Wesley Snipes and make a Blade film, a third Blade film? You could easily make another Blade film and get butts in the seats. You get people watching another Blade film easily. It's not even like you're gonna do much or anything crazy like budget wise to get people to watch a Blade film. Blade is a simple project. Get Blade to kill a bunch of vampires. That is a it's almost one of the easiest scripts you can write. But you know why it's difficult for Disney to get this project off the ground? It's because they wanted to make Blade a joke. They wanted him to be sidelined in his own film to push his daughter, a female Blade. They wanted to make Blade woke from the get go. That's the plan, and that's why Mahershala Ali never wanted the original scripts that have been written for this project. He never wanted to be a joke in his own film, and Disney is running around trying to get this thing right in such a way that they can still please the activist lunatics that they are looking for, the SJWs and the morons, the woke morons that they are still chasing, as well as to keep the diehard Marvel fans on board. You want to make Blade a joke in his own film, yet you still want it to be a success. You must be insane, Disney, at this point, because this is getting ridiculous. Now, this is coming from the Hollywood Reporter's boy Keith. He's posted this on X. Breaking: Disney slash Marvel officially takes Blade off the release calendar. It was due to release on the 11th, on the 7th day of November in 2025, and in its place, they will give the theatrical release to the new Predator movie titled Predator Badlands. This is what's been happening now. This is the official announcement. This is insane. This is insane. Make no mistake about it. This is just ridiculous. Now they also learned that Disney has announced release dates for three new untitled Marvel movies between now and 2028. Um, they will have one that will be released on the 18th of February in 2028. They will have another film released on the 5th of May in 2028. And then they will finally have one released on the 10th of November 2028. This is just crazy. But that's not even the gist of this that's not the gist of this video. The gist of this video is that Marvel cannot figure out how to make a freaking easy Blade movie. It is incredible what I'm seeing right now. There is no way they can explain how they can make a film. about a guy that just kills vampires. Like, please explain to me how that is a difficult process, how that is a difficult thing to do. It is just ridiculous at this point. Um, Now, Mahershala Ali, for now, has not discarded this project. I don't think he has come out publicly to say he's no longer going to be Blade or anything. Now, to be frank, this flick is still in what they call development hell since 2019 Comic Con when it was announced. 20 freaking 19. 20 freaking 19. This is 5 years, over 5 years that they've announced this project. A Blade film, one of the easiest, comic character that you can adapt to live, to live screen. Compared to like other more complex characters in the comics for Marvel. This is one of the easiest and one of the coolest characters. It's almost like you're making a John Wick movie. You don't even need to think too much about what to write as, the plot. You just go to the comics, pick one of his popular villains, and you're good to go. You make something decent with it with good acting, good story, but more or less just an action flick. You don't have to do much complicated writing or much complicated shoot like filming of those scenes and all that. This is just more or less like just a typical action flick with bunch of martial arts, bunch of kills with Blade killing lots of vampires. This is not a complicated project. I don't understand how they've made this a complicated project to a point that over 5 years now, since Comic Con of 2019, there has not been any update, any single update about Blade in terms of its production. I'm not even talking about like post production, I'm talking about even starting the production. They've not even finished, or at least they've not even approved a script, a full script. They've not even approved that, okay, this is the script, this is what we're going with. This is the problem I have with Marvel. This is really pissing me off. The flick has gone through numerous directors, numerous writers, dozens of writers at this point. I'm tired. I'm tired. For the past 5 years, these clowns at Marvel creating a content that they want to destroy, because the initial report was that the previous writer that worked on this, that they abolished that write-up. They wanted to sideline Blade and make his daughter the main character. They wanted to like kill him off or make him old or weak or something like that, and then get him killed off in his own film for his own daughter. This is insane. Now, I think Disney backtracked on that decision eventually because they knew that the backlash would be incredible. So that's why they are just rigmarole, that they're really running around in circles at this point. It's just getting crazy. But for now, share your thoughts down below. They've pushed back Blade all over again. Let's wait and see what happens in the future. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please follow us on Rumble, and I'll see you guys very much next time.